Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Watching Giant Deer Antlers Grow, and they are growing right now. This is an amazing time. This is one of the miracles of God, that they can take those big antlers they have at the end of the year, shed them, drop them off, and grow back something that are even bigger. It's amazing. It's amazing, isn't it? I don't know what God was thinking of when he created that, but he was sure in a good mood. I promise you that. He said, I'm going to do something that's really impossible. But we are going to do that. We're going to take a look at the house bucks here. We should be able to catch them early in the morning and take a look at them and see what they're looking like. And then we'll look at Prince Charming, see how his horns are growing. Those pink horns, is that amazing? Pink antlers. Take a look at Prince Charming and maybe see if we can feed them a couple of carrots, and then go to the pen, wrap it up there looking at Whitey and Gumball. That's right. We had a lot of great suggestions, So a lot of you said bubblegum, bazooka, and just all kinds of great names. There's all kinds of great names. But I kind of like Gumball a little bit. I never heard a deer named Gumball, so now we have a deer named Gumball. And I know I had y'all confused, and many of you told me, Jimmy, that number is 1908. 1908 is Whitey. And I was calling the new deer, which is now Gumball, I was calling him Whitey, and I was calling Whitey Gumball. So I was reversed on that. Patchy told me right after he saw the video, he came down here and he said, Jimmy, you had your deers backwards. He said, you were calling Whitey the new deer. And somebody suggested that we had bought another buck and put in there. We did not. I don't know how in the world that buck, he got back in that pen when we had the Great Escape, and we trapped some deer back in there. But the amazing thing was, if you'll remember, Whitey had that big set of antlers. And that deer had already shed his antlers. That's why we wouldn't recognize him. We'd have recognized him in a heartbeat. He's going to have some good ones this year. I mean, he's going to have a nice set. It's going to be nice watching him grow. He's actually born in 2020, so he had his first set last year. This will be his second set. So let's see if we can't catch us a good morning and check out our brotherhood, and then we'll go take a look at Prince Charming and see if he's getting more charming all the time. Okay, let's take a look at a few of our house bucks. There's the two prizes right there, without a doubt. TC over there, big beautiful TC, and his antlers are growing really, really well. And of course, Forrest. We can always get a good look at Forrest. I got some wind blowing behind me. They're only going to be out here for a few minutes this morning probably, and so I did not have time to put a microphone on. I'll try to shield this the very best I can without getting my hands in there. But you can see that Forrest is really beginning to put on. His is splitting already, as a matter of fact. He's splitting really good, and he's just big, beautiful. He's got a summer coat on already, and just absolutely gorgeous. You look over here at /6. This is /6 right there. Trying to shield as much of this wind as I can off of here. There's /6. He again is going to have one beautiful side. And TC, you look at TC, oh my gosh, what can you say about TC? Look how big and fat that deer is, and look how big around those antlers are. They're going to be good. Now, even /6 is splitting. He's probably going to have 5 or 6 on that one side, so his /6 will be an appropriate name. Get over here looking at the two little deer. They're going to have their very first antlers this year. You can see they've got pretty good sized nubbins. I mean, these are good, high quality deer, good sized nubbins right there. You know, you look at /6, he's going to have some discrepancies there. You can see that, zoom in there kind of tight. You can see it's got some rough spots on it, so I don't really know what it's going to look like there. But there's a little buck that's got really beautiful antlers, or nubbins, and that's just his first ones. This is this guy's first ones also. You can see they're not nearly as big around, but it looks like they're going to be longer. And so it's just really, I mean, it's just amazing when you start watching these things. And this has happened in a few days. And this little buck right here, Forrest, I mean, the girls love him, and human girls. I'm sure that the dog girls love him too, because he is just absolutely gorgeous. And he was born in the pen. His mama abandoned him. He's named after Forrest Gump. Those of you that have just joined us within the last few months and don't know the story of Forrest. His twin sister Jenny disappeared in this spring to have a baby and never came back. We don't know if something happened to her, if she got killed in the wild or what happened, but you know, she never came back. And but he was crippled in both legs, and his mother abandoned both of those deer, probably because of him being crippled in both legs. I know you guys are wanting something to eat. Yeah, that's my boy there. But we got 5 beautiful bucks right here. This is what we call the brotherhood. I have named them the brotherhood, and I'm going to go ahead and just let this run while I throw a little food out here. I've got it zoomed in a little bit. Let me back up a little bit. I'm going to throw some South Fresh out here. They are ready. They're waiting on some South Fresh. Watch Forrest here. He thinks he's so special. He just gobbles right out of it. Hey, Aunt 6, take a look at your Aunt 6. How about it, Aunt 6? Here, come on. Come on. Come on. TC is kind of the wild one of the bunch, but he's really not all that bad wild. We got that rub out there. It's a cattle rub, but they go out there and throw feed under there, so they'll have to go under there to get the feed, and maybe they got it down pretty low, so they'll rub their backs on there and get a little medicine on there. Throw under that so they can get a little medicine on their backs that kill the flies and ticks. Here comes another deer coming in out here, and I think that might be one of my little girls. I'm not real sure. Won't be long until there won't be any doubt about whether we're talking girls or boys. Won't be any doubt. It's coming and it's coming in a hurry. That we're just, yeah, that's another little boy. That's another little boy, and that's his first antlers also. So we have 6 bucks right here. We call this the brotherhood. These guys will run together all spring. We'll be able to watch them and see them. There's another buck coming in way off out there. We'll be able to watch these deer all spring long, and it's going to be very, very interesting to watch these antlers grow. I see another deer back behind that. Some of those are probably going to be my 3 little baby girls coming in here. The baby girls are ones that were just born this year also. They hear me talking, and they hear me. Hey, deer scared. There's a lot of deer coming in. Look at there. Look at them coming running. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, buddy, I love it. Is this cool or what? I know we probably have some wind noise. Sorry about that. I'm trying to block the wind with my body as much as I can, but I don't have that big a body. It's like they talk about, does Jimmy need bodyguards? And nobody wants Jimmy's body. That's a big fat doe coming in. 2 big fat does coming in right there. Those are wild deer. Those are not deer that were born here on the ranch. They're wild deer. This is another little buck coming in right there. We got lots and lots of bucks hanging around the house here. I'm telling you what, bucks are easier to keep around the house because I just believe they're lazy. They're kind of like us guys. If you feed us and give us a little loving every now and then, we'll hang around forever. We're pretty hard to run off, as a matter of fact. Deer about the same. Those are 2 wild deer in. I'm gonna throw a couple more scoops out, and I'm gonna get off of here, and we'll go take a look at Prince Charming. Hi there. Hi there, guys. Hi, Snow White. Hi, Prince Charming. How are y'all doing? Huh? How are y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, y'all are pretty. Yes, you are. You just laying around over there? Yeah, there you are. Look at you. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, you're pretty. No babies yet. No babies yet, Snow White. You sure are getting big. I think you have a couple of babies in there. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Yeah. I sure hope so. It's really difficult to zoom in through that fence. You can see the difficulty that I'm having there. I'd like to be able to get in there and get a good clear shot. You can see that they have increased quite a bit from last week. They're not only growing longer, I think they are bigger around. That is going to be his 2nd set of horns, and they're going to be dramatic, I believe. I might be wrong, but I believe they're going to be dramatic. He is just really, really nice. Well, see, they've been laying there in the shade for a while, obviously. Camera doesn't know what it needs to focus on right there. As I move it around here, focus on the fence. It's trying to clear back up. Oh, come on, camera. Not quite. Now it's going to go bad again. I can't really get things just right here on it. Jimmy, what pitiful camera work. Get him in the middle there. I got some carrots here. I thought they would smell the carrots and kind of come over this way. That really hadn't happened. But he's got some really pretty horns. I'm going to try to get him to come over here a little closer, okay? I don't know exactly what's going to happen here. Come here, Snow White. Come here, baby. Snow White, look at here what I got. Hey, Snow White, look at here what I've got. Prince Charming, come on over here, buddy. Snow White, look at here. Hey, look at here. I don't know if they can see that far. Come here, baby. Come here, look what I got. Look at here. Come here, you smell the carrot? Oh, I dropped that one. Can you smell that? You're feeding a family there. You need to come and have some carrots. You need to come and have a few carrots. Yes, you do. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. You don't want the carrots? Come on, girl. Come on over here. Well, that worked like falling out of a tree stand, didn't it? Well, about the time I decided that this wouldn't work, Snow White decided, by golly, that it might. Now she's going to go off down there. Oh, she smelled that carrot. She smelled that carrot. That's exactly what happened. And I'm going to move and see if I can't get down here where she'll come over here and play with me a little bit. Set that thing up as good as I can. Have it going down toward her and see if, here, baby. Here, baby. Here, baby. Yeah, that's what she wants. Yeah, I've got a couple in there on the ground. I'm sure she's smelling those. She has learned, got flies bothering her. She has learned to put her nose through the fence, and she'll put her nose through the fence. I'll find it with a carrot. Yes, I will. Prince Charming, can you hear what's going on over here, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. I got my carrot bag on. This is a carrot bag that Susan DeHavid. The only thing when I get in the pen with split ears and green tag, and whitey and gumball, those does are probably going to have their head in here and probably going to be tearing this off of me. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm going to feed her quite a few here just because it's a fun thing to do. You're such a pretty girl. Look how she is pooching out on the sides. You have to have two in there. Could you be like Lucy? Huh? Can you be like Lucy and maybe have three? Is that a possibility? Go, baby. It looks like that. Prince Charming gonna stay laying there on the ground. If he's not gonna get up, I'm not gonna walk over there and force it on him. He's laying in the shade, having a great time. My girl here. You're such a pretty girl. Yeah. How about let me pet you, girl? Hmm? Here, come on, don't run off. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here, don't run off. I got a few more carrots left. Come over here. Here, come over here. Here. There you are, baby. Yeah, there you are. You pretty girl. Yeah, you're such a pretty girl. I just want to pet you a little bit. Here. She said, I'm really not wanting to be petted. I'm wanting to be fed. I wasn't going to feed you anymore because I want to save these. I got a big bag is what I've got in here. But you're such a pretty thing. Oh, what a pretty deer you are. I don't think, and I'm a deer hunter, I don't think I could shoot you. You're so pretty. Yes, you are so pretty. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my pretty. Oh, you gonna give me some sugar? I said, no, Jimmy, I'm looking. Yeah, that's a girl. That's a pretty girl, yeah. All right, I tell you what, that was a lot of fun right there. Let's go to the pen, take a look at Whitey and Gumball, and see if Jimmy this week can tell them apart. Pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. Pretty girl, yeah. You pretty girl, you let me pet you today, yeah. I turned that camera off and she let me pet her for about 5 minutes. I turned it back on and she says, I'm not gonna get my picture taken being so friendly.